Hello dear viewers, a very warm welcome to our channel. It's very good to have you here. In this video, we are going to have a look at symptoms of bad engine thermostat. Bad thermostat is a common issue that can lead to serious engine damage if not addressed. Thermostat is there to control coolant circulation. When the temperature is low and when the coolant is below operating temperature, the thermostat prevents coolant from flowing to the radiator and the coolant will circulate within the engine. This will help to make sure that the engine reaches operating temperature as soon as possible. And as the engine reaches operating temperature, the thermostat will open passage to the radiator. Now the coolant can circulate not only through the engine but also through the radiator. That way, cooling will be facilitated. Now, the opening temperature of the thermostat is usually engraved right here. For example, this one says 76.5 degrees centigrade, which indicates that this thermostat will open at 76.5 degrees centigrade. Now, the way it operates is inside here, there is a push rod, this pin, a pin that is connecting the valve, and there is a wax. Now, when temperature increases, the wax tends to expand. Because there is no room for expansion, the tapered pin will be pushed, and pushing that will open the thermostat. The thermostat will be opened in such a fashion. It will be opened down. This one is broken somehow, but it will be opened in such a fashion. So this is how it is opened. Now, when the thermostat goes bad, this opening, you see, it opens in such a fashion. If you want to test to see if it is opening or not, you can place it in hot water and see it opening. That is a very simple method of inspection. You can simply put it in hot water and measure the temperature at which it starts opening. That is how you inspect. Now, what will happen if the thermostat is not working? It acts like a gatekeeper for coolant flow, and when it fails, it usually does so in two ways. Either it will remain stuck closed like this, or it will remain stuck open. The first symptom that indicates a problematic thermostat is when engine overheat. Engine overheating is the number one indication of a thermostat that is stuck closed. If the thermostat is stuck in a closed position, it means coolant is not circulating to the radiator, so the engine temperature will rise. Severe engine damage can result as a result of engine overheating. So if the thermostat remains closed, that can cause extreme engine overheating. This can cause warped cylinder head. It can lead to blown head gasket. It can even lead to engine fissure. So engine will seize if it is overheated extremely. So bad thermostat, which is stuck closed, can lead to engine overheating. If, however, the thermostat stuck open, this will make the engine to run cold and low heat will be there. This will reduce fuel efficiency, it will increase emission, and faster engine wear could result. If the engine is reaching operating temperature fast enough, that will allow maximum circulation of lubricating oil, and engine will start to work efficiently. But if the engine is running lower at low temperature, that can increase emission, combustion will not be that much efficient, and it will reduce fuel efficiency, and engine wear will be accelerated. That will be the case if the thermostat is stuck open. And the other symptom that indicates a faulty thermostat is temperature gauge fluctuation. If the thermostat is sticking or if it is functioning intermittently, you see a temperature gauge fluctuation. Inconsistent engine performance and inconsistent efficiency will result as a result of thermostat that is sticking intermittently. By sticking intermittently, we mean sometimes it opens, sometimes it refuses opening. That can cause inconsistent operation of the thermostat. And sometimes the symptom is where you have leakage in the thermostat housing. Thermostat will be installed in a housing, and if you have coolant leak in that vicinity, that is another indication. Failed housing, cracked housing, or gasket due to corrosion or wear can cause coolant to leak from the thermostat housing. Low coolant level, and that can lead to engine overheating if not addressed. So leak in the vicinity of the thermostat housing is also another problem that need to be addressed. Knowing what to look for, you first. So those are some of the things that can result as a result of bad thermostat. Now, there are always warning signs that are indicating your thermostat is going bad. For example, temperature gauge abnormalities. If you notice temperature gauge fluctuation, that could be an indication of something wrong with the cooling system, and it could be the thermostat. This is your clearest indication. If the gauge needle is climbing to the red zone, that indicates overheating. If it stays stubbornly low due to a thermostat that is stuck open, running cold, then that can indicate a thermostat is having difficulty. Heat problems, heater-related problems can also indicate a problematic thermostat. If you are getting little to no heat from your cabin because that cabin heater core is receiving hot water from the coolant, if you are getting little or no heat from the cabin vents, especially when the engine is fully warmed up, it often means that the thermostat is stuck open and the engine is not getting hot enough. The engine is not reaching its operating temperature. That is a warning sign that indicates a thermostat is probably stuck open. And on some engine, when the check engine light is turned on, that can also indicate a problematic thermostat. On many modern vehicles, a failing thermostat can trigger a check engine light. The car's computer may detect that the engine isn't reaching its operating temperature soon enough, and that can trigger the check engine light. Poor fuel economy is another indication of a bad thermostat in your car. Your engine runs most efficient at its optimal operating temperature. When that operating temperature is not reached soon enough, fuel consumption will increase. So that is another indication. If you constantly run cold, that can increase fuel consumption. If the thermostat is stuck open, that can cause the engine to run cold. That can cause increased fuel consumption, and the engine control unit will enrich the fuel mixture, leading to higher consumption. Because the ECU understands the engine is still running cold. In order to reach its operating temperature, it has to inject additional fuel that can increase fuel consumption. So a thermostat problem can lead to increased fuel consumption. Now, why do the thermostats fail? Well, one reason is mechanical wear. Over time and thousands of heating cooling cycles, the mechanical parts of the thermostat may simply wear out and refuse opening. The other thing is when there is contaminated coolant, debris, dirt, rust in the cooling system can clog and damage the thermostat. Especially if the surface where the wax is there, this housing is covered with rust that cannot receive temperature from the coolant, and if it is extremely corroded and rusted, that can cause problem. So mixing different types of coolant or not changing it regularly can lead to contaminated coolant. Coolant contamination can interfere with thermostat operation as well. The other thing that can prevent thermostat from operating correctly is corrosion. Constant exposure to coolant can cause the thermostat metal components to corrode. Look at this, for example. You see here, rust is forming on the parts. Rust and scale is forming on the part. So if you are not using antifreeze coolant in your cooling system, if you are simply using water, that can lead to rust. Rust and corrosion can cause the thermostat metal components to corrode, hindering its movement and hindering also thermal conductivity of the parts. Look at here, for example, it's rusting. The other thing is housing related problem. When installing this inside the housing, if it is misaligned on some vehicles, that can lead to improper functioning of the thermostat. On some vehicle, plastic housings that hold the thermostat can become brittle. It can crack from heat cycle, leading to coolant leaks as well. So these are some of the reasons why thermostats are not functioning properly. Now, how can you test to see if your thermostat is functioning properly or not? The first thing you have to do is just, if you suspect that thermostat is not working, you can grab the upper hose of the cooling system and grab the lower hose. If there is extreme temperature difference, if the upper hose is extremely hot and the lower hose is cold, that indicates the thermostat is stuck closed and coolant is not circulating through the radiator. That is a very simple way of testing in the engine. And if the thermostat is removed, however, you can place it in boiling water. Place it in a pot of water with a thermometer. As the water heats up, it should open at the temperature specified in the vehicle manual or temperature that is imprinted in here. As we have said earlier, for example, right here, it says 76.5 degrees centigrade. So in this vicinity of temperature, the thermostat should start opening. The other thing that you can do is check to see if there is any leakage in the thermostat housing area. Make sure that there is no leakage. And if you are not sure what to do, seek professional help. Replacing a thermostat is usually a very straightforward and inexpensive job, but you can do it. But if it is complex, on some vehicles, it might be a little bit complicated. A mechanic can properly diagnose the issue, and the thermostat can be replaced. Well, I hope this video can help you understand everything about bad engine thermostat. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, it's best to get the engine checked and have it replaced as soon as possible if the problem is with the thermostat. Remember, some other cooling system related problems can also mimic a damaged thermostat. So these are some of the things that you need to know when it comes to bad thermostat. If you find this video helpful and if you enjoy what has been presented, please go ahead and smash the like button. If you are new to this channel, do subscribe, turn on notifications so that you will be the first to get notified whenever we come up with another video. Until then, stay safe.